How's it going, everybody? Welcome back out to No Man's Land. Today we have a big task ahead of us. We got to sell all this gold and make us lots of money. So hope you guys enjoy the episode. Don't forget, smash that like, smash that subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get this party started. All right, guys, we got a lot to do today. We've got to get this gold sold, and we've got to continue on with our farm. Let's go ahead and check on that real quick. Make sure the tractor up top is running. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy going, and get him rocking and rolling, and see if he can continue on, finish out this field for us here. Yeah, see, I had a feeling of that. So there's a couple of stumps right in front of him, so he doesn't pull out further. We're gonna have to get rid of those. We'll go ahead and just help him out here real quick. And let's sort her. Get him rocking and rolling. All right, off you go, my friend. Okay, so we've got a big task today. We found out last episode we need to sell all this gold. So we're going to start that process of loading all that up. We're going to look at the prices, make sure we're still good. But yeah, we need to get this gold sold. It is at its peak price, or close to. And it is time to load this gold. So it's going to take a little bit. We have a ton of it. I think we have like 600 and something pallets. So this is going to take us quite a while to do. It's going to be a big sell session. But I think we'll start it out with that and a time lapse there and see how much money we can make. Let's just take a look real quick and see exactly how much we have. So yeah, gold is at a really good price right now. So we're going to go ahead and sell it. It looks like we have around 690 pallets of gold to sell, which is going to be, it's going to take a little while to do, but I think we'll be good. Should be quite a few loads. But let's go ahead and just get this gold out and see what it looks like. And we'll start loading up the trailer. All right, let's see here. Gold. And there we go. There's 158 in here. So there's that. And then let's do this one. Yes, sir. Too many pallets. Please sell some first. Yeah, we hit our pallet max just by doing that. We'll have to go put away some pallets too, but once we get all these gold out here sold and everything out here sold, we could go ahead and put some of the wood away too, but I think getting the gold sold first is going to be the main objective. Wow, we have a lot of mushrooms as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start that process. While that's happening, I do want to get the tractor up on the top field. I tell you what, we might swap out the tractors, honestly. Let's take a look here and see. This guy's almost done. Actually, I'll let him go. And then what I'll do is I'll put the cultivator on this guy. And then we got to pick up the equipment for the, what's it called? The vegetables. So let me take a look at that really quick here. All right, let's take a look here. Vegetable tech. I think this is the harvester, right? All right, so this harvests the carrots, beets, and others. What do we have for planters? Now we have all these. Are there any planters that actually, I think we got some planters now, because the other one's only like 6 meters wide. It's very small. What's this do? All right, so this does carrots, beets, and stuff. This does it. What's this one do? That one only does cotton. What's this one? Okay, so this one does carrots. So the one that we have, we could upgrade it to the premium edition and be able to get carrots, beets, and stuff done with it as well. So maybe we get rid of the planter we have for cotton. We sell it and buy this one. I think it's a little bit of trade-off on money, but honestly, it might be worth it, because then we could have it for carrots as well. Let's look and see, because we have, let's see here. Okay, so this is the only planter we have for right now for cotton. Corn, beets, sugar beets, cotton, all that stuff. And we can get, all right, so this is the one we have right here. we could upgrade to this one. It's wider, quite a bit wider actually. And it does carrots as well. What's this one? So that's 18, 17.8. Not much in the price difference for width there, and the horsepower requirements, and really not that bad. So I think we could get away with getting this one. So what we'll do, let's clean up our other planter and get it sold. In the meantime, though, let's check on our tractor. How's it doing over there? Okay, it looks like it stopped, so let's get in there real quick. Yeah, all right, so let's finish off this field real fast, and then we'll swap over. We'll go get the planter, get it sold, get it put away. And what we need to do, we need to get the cultivator and the fertilizer going on the field here. Once we do that, we can, let me make sure we're just getting the edge of this here, and we should be able to set this guy off. There we go, he can finish the field for us. Okay, so I think what we'll do, yeah, we'll go grab, let's see, we have our other tractor down there. Let's grab it. Where's it at? There it is. Okay, let's grab this stuff out of the way, get the planter that we have, which would be that guy, and go ahead and get him out of the way, and then we'll grab the new planter, because we're definitely going to need that. Here, let's hop in the cab here. There we go. There we go. And then we can just set this right here for now. Yeah, we'll grab that new planter, and that'll be what we'll use to do the rest of the cotton, corn, whatever we decide to do. And it's able to do carrots and things. So we'll do that, and I'm pretty sure we don't need to do rows with it. I think we can just do it. So let's see here. Get this guy hooked up. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and leave this tank on here. We're going to need it here in a little bit anyways. And let's get this planter out of here. Here we are. Oh, gotta come back just a hair more there. There we are. All right, let's go get this repaired and painted up and sold, and then get a new... Oh, we got sugar beets in here? Wait a minute. I didn't know we have sugar beet. Which one's full, though? Is it the front one or the back one? Oh, so this has sugar beets still in it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I thought we emptied this guy out. Weird. Okay, well, apparently it's full of sugar beets, so let's go ahead and empty those out right here. And we'll put those away here in just a second. Let's see here. We need to make sure... Unload sugar beets into pallets. Boom. Just like that. Okay. Alright, that works for me. And we'll run over that. Not a big deal. Alright, let's go get this thing now painted and put away. And get it sold, and we'll get our new planter while we're up here. And then as soon as that guy's done with that field, which he probably is, we'll switch him over to the fertilizer, and we'll get the slurry spreader. That'll be really good because we're running really high on slurry right now. We need to get that taken care of. And once we get the tractors all going on the field here, we'll go ahead and set the or we'll start loading up the gold. We'll get all the tractors going, get it basically cultivating and fertilizing, and while that's doing that, we'll work on loading up gold and getting it sold. And yeah, kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and get this thing inside here. Nancy, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Been a minute. Old Nancy, she's holding down the fort over there. What's up? We've come to sell our planter today. Alright. So this guy, let's go ahead and repaint it, repair it, and we can get 117 for it. So not bad. Not a bad trade-off. We're going to spend maybe like $30,000 to get our new one. So go ahead and sell that one. And then let's get the new one. Let's see here. Oh yeah, John Deere green. There we are with carrots. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this guy. yeah, I think this is great. Capacity is not bad for seed, so that'll be good. And then, yeah, we're off and running. So let's go ahead and buy this guy. Yes, please. All right. And we'll grab it and take it back down. Now, we'll need this here in just a little bit, so I went ahead and got this. But right now, we just need to work on getting the field the rest of the way prepped. I do want to get this field planted for carrots today. So that's going to be one of the main focuses here, as well as selling all the gold. And getting that taken care of. All right, so off we run with our big new planter. All right, and this thing can do multiple different things. So it can do the cotton, it can do the sugar beet, it can do the corn, it can do all the extra stuff that that other planter couldn't do. Which, actually, I don't know. That planter over there that we have do carrots? I don't think it does. So we have, this is a seeder. Yeah, and this only does like beets, soy, yeah. So we need the planter. So that's good. We got that. All right, let's go ahead and park this in the barn, and then we'll head up, grab the other tractor, get down here and get the fertilizer, and we'll get the semi and the trailer up there as well. That is something we need to do. All right, let's probably go into cab view to back this in here. Cut it pretty hard, so let's do this. Here we are. A little nudge on the cedar there, not a big deal. There we are. Backed all the way in. Good enough for me. All right, down she goes. And let's go ahead. So what we're going to put on this tractor is going to be our new cultivator, I believe. You know, honestly, I think we can get rid of this cultivator. We have the bigger one down at the other farm, or at the other barn. We probably should just grab it and then get rid of this one. We kept this one because we thought we might be doing more than one field at one time. But honestly, I don't think we will be. So let's just go ahead and get rid of this today too. We're doing some equipment swapping. We are going to need more equipment and we need space for it. So let's go ahead and just get rid of this cultivator and then go grab our other one. While we're driving though, I need to take a look and see what's the horsepower requirement on our other cultivator, our big one. So this one is 500 horse. This one is 375. So yeah, the big tractor has to pull the other one. Shoot, we may need to get our new tractor. Let's take a look at that and see. We may be getting our new tractor here in just a moment. The 8 series, we need something that's in like 500-600 horsepower range. So I may be grabbing that new tractor. So let's take a look at that here in just a second. But I am going to get rid of this cultivator. We don't need it. We have a big one over there. We're good to go. See what kind of deal Nancy can give us on this guy here. All right. Let's see if we paint and repair. All right, repaint. Yes. Repair. Yes. All right. And sell. Okay. All right. So we got rid of that. Let's go take a look and see. I'm not sure how much horsepower the slurry spreader, the fertilizer machine takes. So let's take a look at that on the way over as well, because I'm not quite sure. So this takes 300 horse. So we can run the... Okay, so we can run the fertilizer with this guy. So I'm not too worried about that. All right, let's get the fertilizer on this tractor. And then we'll get the... let's go ahead and drop the tank here as well. We won't need it for a little bit. So let's go ahead and drop it off. There we go. So let's get the fertilizer system hooked up to this. That spreader right there we could probably get rid of as well. The other spreader on the other side for the lime spreader, we can probably get rid of it. I am going to start consolidating some of the equipment. We don't need to just let it sit there and depreciate. So we'll work on that. We've got the gold out, start loading that up soon, but I definitely want to get the fields going. Where is our slurry spreader? Oh yeah, it's over here. And then we're going to have to get one of the, we'll probably get that semi. It's hooked up to the grain trailer right now. Packed up. We'll drop the grain trailer probably close to the canola field somewhere. That guy is going to need to be over there for harvest tomorrow. So we'll grab that, and then we'll grab the slurry tank, get it filled up, and get it up to the field, get it ready to rock and roll. I want to get this thing fertilized first. We'll probably put it on a worker doing double fertilization. And yeah, this thing's full, so we'll go ahead and start it. I believe this tractor can handle it, horsepower-wise. Yeah, it can. Okay, so we'll get this guy going. We'll grab the other tractor, get the cultivator. Now, what we're going to have to do after we fertilize, we're going to come back through and cultivate, and then we'll get all the stones out. And once we do all that, we'll get the carrots seeding on that. If we can get all that done today by the time it gets dark, that would be phenomenal. I would like to go ahead and get this field planted today, and then we'll plant the canola field tomorrow after we harvest. And I believe we're going to have oats ready tomorrow as well. We'll have to take a look at that and see. So, let's take a look at the other tractor in the field. I want to make sure it is mulched all the way completely before we start. So I will take a look at the map real quick and do that. We don't want to miss out on anything here. And yeah, I think 2 big fields of carrots would be really good. I'm not sure how much that's going to produce. I never really have done carrots. I have a feeling it's going to take a long time to harvest because the harvester, I think, is like only 3 or 6 meters wide. So that is going to take a little bit, but yeah, that tank is very heavy. It's pushing my tractor around. All right, let's get this guy unfolded and figure out where we need to be here. And then let's take a look at the field. Yeah, it looks like everything is harvested, so let's go ahead and grab this guy, get him folded up and back over to the farm. And as soon as we get about halfway across the field here, we'll go ahead and start the fertilization process, and then we'll go grab the new cultivator, and we'll basically follow along behind. I'm going to let the fertilizer get quite a ways ahead and get all that done. And then I'm pretty sure we can plant carrots without having to do the row machine. I'm pretty sure it'll work. So we'll give that a shot. And if it works, it works. So, okay. Let's see here. Yeah, let me hop in there. Where's my other tractor, please? It has so many machines now. Okay, there we go. All right, this guy is very big. So let's roll over here a little bit, get a little wider so we can see. I hope it has enough room to turn around on the ends down here. That is something that I am quite worried about. All right, let's see here. All right, that's pretty good right there. So what I'll do, let's make sure we're on double application rate. Yes, that is correct. And then there we go. Double application rate. And down we go. There we go. And I think we can... Yep. Alright, now we can set this off on a worker, correct? Alright, so if we set it off on a worker, now we should be doing full application of fertilization. And let's just make sure that that does show. Okay, we are getting full application. All right, so let's go grab this guy, I believe. You know what, we can actually just leave these trailers right here for now. There we go. And let's grab our slurry tank, make sure it's full, and get it up to the field so we can refill as that guy finishes up. He is going to stop when that thing is empty, and it's going to empty pretty quick, but not too awful worried about it. There we go. This thing's full. All right, and once we get that going, what we'll do, we'll go ahead and hop on the forklift, start our first time lapse of the video, and work on getting this gold sold, guys. I'm really excited about this. We're going to make a lot of money. This is going to be a really good episode, a really good staple of where we're going to be at for the next little bit, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, let's see here. Where's that now? Let's go ahead and hop in here real fast. See how, yeah, he's almost empty. So we'll hang out here and then fill him up one more time, and then we'll go grab the other tractor. This is gonna take a little bit to do, but I think it'll be worth it. So, all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this process up, guys. We'll work on getting this field fertilized, cultivated, and we are gonna be selling the gold while we're doing that. So hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you here in just a little while. Until then, enjoy the time lapse. Alright, so figure we stop the time lapse here for just a second and show you guys the first load that we're going to be doing here. Let's just take a look at prices and see where we're going to be selling at. Wow, this thing is on the brakes and it is not slowing down. Let's see if we can stop this truck. Ooh, baby, that is heavy. Okay, so let's see here. We've got the farm shop. Let's see, value at all sell points. We're looking pretty decent at all. Market stall, farmer's market, and the farm shop. Farm shop's the best off right now. It is going up currently, so hopefully the price will get better as we go. I know it's not peak price, but it is over the norm. It's like 200 over the norm, so it's getting up there. We're gonna make a lot of money off of it, so we're gonna go ahead and start selling it while it's creeping up. Hopefully it doesn't start to go down on us, and hopefully we'll hit peak price here in just a couple hours as we do this. Fertilization is going pretty well. Dude's out of slurry again, so we're gonna have to go fill him up here in just a second. But first, let's drop off our first load of gold and see what we make. It's like pushing me up the hill. It's so heavy. All right, let's see if we can get in here without tipping this guy over. Here we go, and off it goes. One big cell. Nice, we got it all. And we made 1.5 million off that one trailer. So very nice. We've got to do that a few times here. So we've got a few lows, but I figured we'd share the first one with you guys. What we'll do now, we'll probably hop into it. It's going to be a little bit longer of a time lapse. We'll get every single piece of gold sold, see what we get up to. I'm hoping we're going to be somewhere around the 30 million mark. Pretty excited about that. So let's see what we can do, and we'll go from there. Until then, we'll catch up with you guys here in just a few more minutes.
Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head underwater, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you, now that our love has capsized. Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach. Head on the water, I'm swimming harder, trying to keep this alive. Gotta find my way to you, even though you're next to me. No matter what I do, your heart is drifting out of reach.
All right, so I figured I'd take a little break from the time lapse here. We're gonna have to repair our forklift here in just a minute. We've got most of the field fertilized. We're starting the cultivation process up there. We're gonna be getting planting done here in just a little bit. We're gonna have to get the stones out there after we cultivate those, so we'll have to do that first. We're gonna load up probably a few more, then we'll run down, repair the forklift and get it kind of back and good. We still have about 300 or so pallets of gold we need to sell. The price has started to come down, so we need to kind of hustle and bustle and get that done as fast as possible. But we are looking really good. We are up to 13 million so far, so we've made just over 6 million, almost 7 million, just from what we've turned in so far. So pretty exciting. I'm hoping we'll get probably about, I think we're going to be somewhere in the 27 to 20 million dollar range, which would be really good. We've got wood we've got to sell soon as well, and we also need to work on feeding our animals. I know they're getting pretty kind of low, so we'll have to check them out here in just a second and see where they're at. We may need to do a little feeding session and get those guys fed so they don't run out of food. I know the cattle are good for a little while longer. We may work late into this night for this month. I really want to make sure we get that field planted and ready for harvest tomorrow on the canola field, because that is going to be our big push tomorrow, is to get that field cultivated, rolled out, and ready for carrots as well. So looking really good though, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. I know it's been a lot of time lapse in this episode just because we have so much stuff to sell. It's kind of crazy how much we have to sell, but we're getting there. So all right, let's go get this thing repaired real quick. Our tractor should be done up there. We'll probably grab it, bring it back down, get the slurry tank back full, get it washed off, and get it put away, and get the tractor set up and ready to rock for planting. Now I know, let's just take a look here and see how much horsepower does our new planter require. It requires 340, so we can pull it with our tractor that we have running the stuff right now. That tractor is not able to pull the cultivator that we currently have, so I know the big tractor is going to do that. So yeah, we're looking really good. We've got a lot of wood pallets we need to get put away. We did run out of space there a little while ago, but now we're looking pretty good. All right, let's get this guy repaired up. Thank you, sir. All right, there we go. And we'll go ahead and fuel it up too, and then we'll park it for just a second. I'm gonna go grab our main truck, or our main tractor up there, get the slurry spreader back down here, get the truck back down here. We are going to need to fill up our methane production facilities here shortly as well, and we'll look and see if we need to feed animals. I know the sheep and the chickens were getting really low. Another thing I forgot about too, we need to put the barley into the flour mills, so we'll probably do that real quick just to get those rocking and rolling. That way we can be making money on flour and kind of go from there. So let me just fuel this up, and we'll park this guy for a minute I am going to just leave this trailer sitting here. We have still a ton of gold to go through, so it's going to be a little bit more of a process than anticipated, but makes us tons of money, so I'm really looking forward to that. Okay, let's go ahead, push this guy out of the way a little bit, and park this guy right here for just a minute. Let's go ahead and grab our... Oh, we did not start our tractor. Let's go ahead and start our tractor. I forgot. Nope, there we go. All right, let's get him to finish up the last bit of the field there. While he's doing that, let's grab the slurry tank, because we know we can take that back down. We don't need this anymore up here. So let's grab this and go. And then we'll come back up and get the tractor. This other tractor is doing pretty good. I'm hoping he doesn't run into an issue down there at the bottom of the field where the stumps are. We'll just have to keep an eye on that. He should be fine. Then we'll need to get the rock trailer hooked up and start him rocking and rolling. I may even grab the small tractor, the vineyard tractor, throw the stump grinder on it and come up here and grind some stumps out of the way, just so we know we have plenty of clearance for turnaround up there. We need to get those pallets of seed put away as well. So I'll tell you what, while we're doing all that, let's go ahead and throw this guy on the methane production facilities. Go ahead and load them up, and then we'll check the food for the animals. We may need to do a little feeding session real fast, and if we need to, we'll go ahead and do that. Get that out of the way. I think we can squeeze through here. Yes, we can. Okay, there we are. All right, let's go ahead and do that and take a look here and see what do we need. Yeah, we need to feed these guys. So let's go ahead. Yeah, these guys are completely out of food, so we need to get them some barley. Those sheeps are doing good, and the cattle are doing just fine for now. So let's grab, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to park this trailer. Let me strap this stuff down so it doesn't go anywhere. And then we'll get those off there. I'm going to grab this guy. Oh, never mind. That trailer is going to fall over. Okay, we can't do that. So I guess what we'll do... we'll just forego putting this in. Is that full? Yeah, it's full anyways. All right, let's just see if this is full. Let's go ahead and fill this one up all the way real quick. All right, let's just check that. Production wise, make sure everything's still flowing. Cotton, we're doing good there. These guys are almost done. I think one more month and we'll be done with the sunflower oil, canola oil, which would be really good. Wood, we're doing fine right now. We'll probably need to get some more wood in soon. This one is getting kind of low. Is our other TMR still running? Let's take a look and see. It's probably getting real low, isn't it? Okay, yeah, it's getting real low. So let's go ahead and maybe one more month's worth over here, I think, is probably all we'll need. Yeah, let's do that. How much does it need for a month? Let's see. TMR 53, 30,000, I think is what it is for a month, right? So we'll go ahead and put 15. That's actually perfect. We'll just do 30 right there. Okay. Gold's doing great right now. Let's see. We need to get the grain mills going. Clothing material. Yeah, they're doing great. We could actually probably put down another clothing facility, which would be probably in our best interest. Yeah, we need to put down another clothing production facility. I don't want these guys getting too full. They only use about 2,000 a month. So we're getting pretty close to what they're using per month stored in here. And that means they're getting extra. So we may need to put another one of those down. Slurry, I think we're good on both the slurry tanks. Yep, that one's full too now. All right, let's go fill this guy back up. And we will check out and see where we need to do to feed our animals. We can use this tractor trailer to do that. We'll just park this guy right over here for now. Oop, caught the building. We need to keep an eye on the milk too. That's something I need to look at and see how it's doing. Okay, now I can start filling back up, and we'll go ahead and attach. And then milk with the cattle. How far along are they? Yeah, they're getting pretty close. We may need to put more storage down for the milk, because I don't think we're going to be selling that anytime soon. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, see, we still got 435 pallets left of gold to sell for another 12 million-ish. money there, and it says it's starting to come down, but it is peaking at its peak price right now, so we're still fine there. Let's see, milk is on its way down. Yeah, we're not going to be able to sell our milk right now, so we may need to put more storage down into this month. We need to get all this TMR into the cattle as well. We got a lot of barley and canola and sorghum, so I think what we'll do, we'll feed the chicken sorghum, and then we'll put all the barley into the wheat production plant. Kind of go from there. So yeah, let's do that. Let's grab a I'll tell you what we can do with this grain trailer right here, can't we? I think we can. Let's go ahead and grab a trailer full of sorghum for the chicken. We'll get them fed. Here we are. And let's just back her. Oh, I need to put the cables on so our brakes come off. There we go. And let's just do it on the front trailer. Let's go here. Sorghum. Yep, sounds good to me. All right, so we'll fill this up. We'll take a full trailer over to the chickens, get them fed, and then we'll work on feeding the sheep. And I think that thing holds like 50K, doesn't it? I think it does. Yeah, I tell you what, I think we can pull another. Yeah, let's pull another one out of here. I'm gonna take all the sorghum down there and feed it to the chickens. All right, we'll give them everything they can hold, and then that should be good for a while. That may even last them the rest of the next couple of years, because this is a lot of food. All right. Once we get this done, we will get, like I said, the main tractor up at the top back down here, get the slurry spreader off of it, and get it racked and ready for the rock truck. All right, let's see here. Can we offload? There we go. Yep, all right, we're offloading to the chickens. Let's go ahead and grab, this tractor's still doing good. Let's grab this tractor here. There we go. And get it put away. We can go ahead and fill the tank back up. And while this guy's finishing this, we'll get the rocker hooked up to it, and we'll get the rock trailer up here and start picking up stones. Be some extra stones for our gold production facility that we don't have to buy, which would be nice. And yeah, looking really good. And then once we get all the stones picked out of the field, we'll get the planter on here and start planting carrots. Gonna be a very, very big carrot field. I'm not sure how much we're gonna get from these two fields, if it's gonna be too much, but if it's too much, I guess we'll just put down extra vegetable production facilities and make money from it. So we can always do that. Canola's looking really good. We do have a lot of stuff down at the sawmills. I keep looking at that as I drive by. We need to put that away. Vineyards are looking fantastic. Getting ready to harvest those guys here soon too. That'll be a lot of fun. Next month, I think, is going to be our big push for getting the oil production plant moved, getting the TMR mixer moved as well, and then from there we'll be able to rearrange and get our final configuration for our production facilities, which would be really nice. We definitely need to put down another smelter. That is, we have a lot of material for smelters, so we're going to put another one of those down. We'll probably put the oil production facility and the sugar plant right there where the TMR mixer is. Let's see. I think I can pull from the trailer. Let me just pull up here and see if I can fill this guy up right next to it. Let's see. Shoot. Yep, I can. All right, I want to fill it up the rest of the way, and then we'll put it away. I don't think we really need to wash it either. I think it's fine. We're going to need it for the canola field here in just a little bit tomorrow. So we'll go ahead and just park it back underneath the awning over here. And then we'll need to grab, we can grab the red trailer, I think, and then we can get food for the sheep. Just get some grass for them. Here we are. Alright. let's take this fella and get the stone picker. And I know the stone picker has trouble turning around up there because of all the stumps in the way. So we may spend a little bit of time getting those stumps out of the way. Maybe not now, but maybe a little bit later. But I do want to make sure that we get them out of the way so I can just basically put the stone picker. Oh no, the issue was the top of the field, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just kind of handle it. We'll let it go a couple passes and fix it, a couple passes and fix it, because I want this kind of doing its own thing up there. So there we go. And we'll go ahead and get the stone starting to pick up. All right, so if I started at the south end of the field, I believe it can go down and back at least once. I think that's the best thing to do. And then we'll just fix it if it gets stopped. Yeah, he's moving along that field pretty good with cultivation. I like that new cultivator. It's nice and big. Gets the job done very quickly. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing unfolded. Yeah, the problem is the tractor can't turn around up here. So what we'll do is we'll just set it off, let it go down and back, and then we will come and fix it in between. It's going to take up a little bit of our time for doing pallets, but in retrospect, it'll still be better than me driving up and down the field every time. So let's go ahead and set him off, get him going. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so let's grab this guy, finish filling these bad boys up. There we go. And then how much is that for the chickens? How much food do they actually carry? Let's see. Yeah, I think we can fit about 50K in there. That'll last them a really long time. We'll get them back up and going. And then let's see here. Yeah, all the sheep need fed as well. So once we get these guys fed, we'll grab the red truck or the red trailer and get those guys fed. Once we finish up the gold, yeah, we're looking good on slurry now. We have plenty of room there. What we'll do once we get the slurry issue taken care of, we will, or not slurry, but the sheep issue taken care of and the gold. As soon as we get all the gold put away as well, actually I can probably give them a little bit more. We're just gonna leave it at that. I think that's plenty for now. 51K, that'll last those chickens a very long time, so we'll leave that as it is. Okay, let's park this trailer up by the harvester, the combine, and because we're gonna need it tomorrow for the canola, and then I'm gonna use this tractor trailer for the rest of what we're doing down there. Very nice. Okay, that tractor's on his way back. I'm pretty sure he won't get turned around, but you never know. Okay, let's grab the feed trailer and feed the sheep. Get them all topped off. I think we're gonna have to go buy the hay or grass. I think we'll just do grass. Grass is fine. I don't think we actually have any hay or grass left over, do we? Pretty sure we don't. I need to whip around here. Yeah, I'll look at this barn real quick, but I think the only thing I have in there is silage, right? Yeah, I have straw, but I only have straw and silage, and I don't think they eat straw, so we'll have to go grab some hay. So we'll go do that real quick up at the top. Probably only take a trailer per. Yeah, about a trailer per. Alright, so yeah, looking really good, guys. Just wanted to take a little break from the time lapse. I know there's a lot of time lapsing. Again, we just have so much gold to sell. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, there we go. Get that out of the way. Again, we still have probably, what, 400 or so pallets left to do, which is going to be maybe 4 or 5 more trailers. I can do about 80 per trailer, so yeah, maybe like 5 or 6 more trailers, and we'll have the gold sold and ready to rock and roll, and we'll be good for the rest of the year with gold. So exciting stuff, fellas. Exciting stuff. We need to, oh yeah, we still need to get the oh yeah, we just got the notification he stopped up there. So we need to get the we're gonna need harvester for that. We're gonna need the harvester for the vineyard as well, I believe. And there's a couple other pieces of equipment I'm pretty sure we're gonna need for the vineyard after that is done. So let me see, can I fill here? Yes, I can. Okay, let's go with just grass, right? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's go fix this tractor up here. Where's he at? There he is. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that it does that. Why did it stop shy there? That's really weird. I just wish this tractor would turn as sharply as it can possibly turn, because if it could, this thing would be able to turn and do this just fine. But it is what it is. Okay. Off you roam, homie. All right. There we are. It's amazing to me how big our farm's grown. We started this with just a little baby tractor lawnmower in a trailer, and look at us now. We are moving right along. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to get these seeds out of the way. I'm gonna have to bring the forklift over here and get those seeds out of the way here shortly. Do that just in a little bit. Whoa, hey now. Don't get crazy on me. Back her in there. There we are. And I think these guys hold about 50. Is that correct? Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to put all of it in there. We'll see. Yeah, we can't put it all in there, so we'll top maybe 2 or 3 trips here. Should be good. We'll get all of them fed. So we'll just top them all off. That'll last us a few more months. There we go. And then eventually we'll have leftover grass. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some hay or grass in the barn after we do mowing for silage and hay out of our big field. And we'll store some for the sheep. So we should be good after that. Let's go ahead. It'll probably take like 2 more loads, and then we'll go back over to the gold and start running that again. So I'm gonna go ahead, speed things up once again, and get some more of this gold sold and work on the top field, and we'll catch up with you guys here in just a little bit. Until then, enjoy the music. All right, so we got all the rock picked up. We didn't get much gold done here, but the price is actually coming back up, so we're looking good. I think we've got time to sell our gold a little bit later. Right now, my main focus, I want to make sure we got this field planted and ready to rock and roll, so that way we can move on to the canola field tomorrow. Let's go ahead and check real quick and see. Look at that, 100% yield, and we got carrots growing. All right, very nice. Okay, so that guy's doing really well. Let's check and see, how's he doing on seed? Is it going through it pretty quick, or is it wow, it's barely used any seed at all. Okay, that's strange. Well, I guess we're gonna have enough carrot seed. Holy crap, it's not going through any. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but hey, we'll deal with it. We got carrot seed. Okay. Yeah, it's planting. It's just going through the seed very, very, very slowly. Huh, interesting. Okay. Well, that is what it is, I guess. Not a huge issue. We are going to have to start feeding the cattle very soon. So we'll go ahead and load this thing up with TMR. Let's go ahead and do that. And see kind of where we're at. So gold is actually on its way back up, and it's climbing very quickly. So I'm going to let that go for a little bit longer. I am going to load up the trailer. So we'll do a little bit of loading on the trailer right now, but I need to make sure, man, we are definitely getting a good price there. So let's just keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and load up the trailer a little bit more. I'll keep you guys around for the last little bit of loading this trailer, and we'll see kind of where we're going to go. So next month we have the canola harvest, I believe, and then also we have the oat harvest coming up very soon as well. So we're going to need to do that. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I need to do that. Shoot. We need to get the barley into the mills over there. So that way they can start making flour. I think what we're going to do, we're just going to sell the flour. I don't know if we're going to put, we may put some in the bakery. But I think we're just going to keep the flour and sell it. Makes pretty good money just selling the flour straight up. So I think that's what we'll probably do. I'm not too worried about making all the flour into bread or cakes or anything like that. We don't really have what's necessary to make cakes, so we'll probably just forgo that. But for now, I do want to get some of the barley into the flour mills. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's take a little break from the gold. That's still climbing, so we know we're good there. Shut that off. Let's go ahead and put this trailer of TMR that we have into the barn feed for the cattle, and then I think we'll just use this trailer for the barley. I think it can carry it. Let's just double check real quick. This trailer, where's my trailers? There they are. Okay, this trailer can carry barley. Yep. So we'll go ahead and use this trailer to put some of the barley into the flour mills, get them rocking and rolling, and then we'll probably load up another trailer of gold to get it ready to sell and start selling it. But we also need to take some time to get all of our TMR into the cattle. So that way they don't run out of food anytime soon. Yeah, and kind of go from there. How's our milk looking? Let's take a look and see here. All right, these guys, yeah, we're still doing okay on milk. I don't know if we're going to make it another month. The milk is sold in October, right? Yeah, and we're not even close to that. So we may, I don't know. The price isn't too far off, so we may sell some. Or do we think it'd be worth it to put down another thing? All right, let's see here. So we have canola tomorrow and oat tomorrow. That's two very, very big fields. It's going to be a lot going there. Olives and grapes we don't have until September, October as well with the cotton. The carrots are going to be in October and November as well. And then after those, we'll prep those two fields and get them ready for next year. We may even do some corn next year. I wouldn't mind doing that maybe for some chaff. We'll have the equipment. Technically, we could do potatoes. We could look at doing something like that. That'd be fun. We could do potatoes in a field and then roll into canola as well, or wheat or barley, whatever we need to do in a potato field. So that's kind of fun. A lot of good stuff we got going here, so I'm really excited about where we're at. All right, this thing's empty. Let's go ahead and get some of this barley and get it into the mill. I'm not sure how much these mills will hold, but I'm just going to give them a trailer each and kind of go from there and see where we're at with it. All right, we've got barley and we've got a lot, so let's get this filled up here. We are going to have oats too that's going to go into the flour mills, so we're going to have to do that. Now it is going to be more pallets that we have out, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that, make sure we don't run out of room for pallets. But I think this will produce flour pretty quickly, and flour, let's see how much it's selling for. Flour itself sells for around $2,000, so not bad. And it peaks around $2,000. How much is bread? Yeah, bread's $5. So I mean, it may be worth it to put down a couple more bakeries and do them. I don't know. We'll check that out and see. I'm not too sure what I want to do there, but we'll look into it and see what we want to do. Let's go ahead and get this topped off, or get these mills topped off. I think I can squeeze through here. Let's see. Yeah, we can. And we're getting pretty close to the end of the day. That was my main focus, was getting the fields done, or the field done, so that way we're done by the end of the day, so it has current growth. Okay, let's see here. How much barley can this thing hold? All right, flour mill. Where's that at? There we go. Okay, so it can actually hold quite a bit. So it's going to do how much per month? It's going to do 18,000 per month. All right, let's go ahead and let's fill the other one up with a trailer, and we'll kick both on at the same time, and then we'll get those rocking and rolling. If we need to put another one down, we may put another one down. I think 2 should be okay for now, though. Let's go around this way. I think 2 is going to be fine. I don't see us needing to put down another wheat mill or flour mill, but we'll see. If we need to put another one down, we'll put another one down. We're going to have a lot of oats too, so we'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. Because, I mean, the more we can make, the more we can make. Remember, we only have the rest of this year, next year, and the final year, year 10. We're middle of year 8, so we're pretty far along here. We don't have too much time left to produce stuff, but if we have the excess material and it's worth it for us to put down the manufacturing facility, we will do that. So, a lot of gold sold today. We're definitely going to sell the rest of it, hopefully tonight, and get all of it sold while the price is amazing. And then eventually, like we said, we're going to make one of those a gold storage and the other one storage for everything else. That is if we don't run out of room, which we might. Alright. Let's offload into this one. And I want to make sure... Yeah, see, it says distributing. I want to go to storing. This one is storing as well. Okay. So we'll kick these both on here at the same time. And that way they can run about the same. Okay, and we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what one trailer does for a month and how quickly it starts producing that. If we need to put more in, we'll put more in. But I'd like to keep some of that barley possibly for chicken feed, or if we need to, we'll put it into a new sawmill. We're going to have a ton of oats as well, which are going to go into the flour mill, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Alrighty, let's do a little check and see how our tractor's doing up there up top. He is moving right along. So I think what we'll do now, let's go ahead and continue loading up the gold trailer, and we'll double check everything. I think we have everybody fed. Yeah, we have everybody fed. How much more gold do we have left? Let's just take a look and see. Gold pallets. There's a bunch of them. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we still have 374 pallets of gold in here that we have to sell, as well as everything that's out here now in the trailer. So lots of gold left to sell. Prices are coming up. we're making lots of money, and life is good. So tell you what we'll do, we'll run probably what'll be the final time lapse of the video. We'll go ahead and get as much of this gold sold and picked up and on the trailer as possible, and then we'll catch back up with you guys and see if we can end off the day on a very high note with lots and lots of millions of dollars in the bank. So until then, hope you guys enjoy the music, and we'll see you here in just a few. Guys, so we got our field done, we got our gold selling, and we're doing wonderful, guys. So unfortunately we're out of time for this episode, but I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Come back later, see what we get. We're gonna finish selling all this gold in the next episode, get all this taken care of, and we'll move into the next month, start working on our canola over there, get it all taken care of. We're gonna be moving some equipment around, buying some new equipment. It's gonna be a very fun summer to finish up here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Don't forget, as always, guys, have a royal day, and until next time, take care.